Looking good, MP.
Easy work tonight. They got nothing to do. These are the games you have to win to take it seriously.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Charlotte Hornets. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Josh Green. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Now here's Ball, guarded closely.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Salon. Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. From the arc. Salon, no good. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Warriors with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The steal. Here's man. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 43 points last game out. And here's Kuminga for three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball outside. Tipped away. Wiggins with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's man. Pass to Salon. Back to man. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Ball passes to Richards. Here's Ball. There's the three. Kuminga pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Ball off the drive. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Kuminga, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Ball. On the wing man. The three is up. He drops it from range. Man's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Fades. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Here's Ball. Pass to Richards. Green up top. Shot clock at 6. Richards with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And the Hornets, another three.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Let's just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle.
The Warriors trailing. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Waters in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And Charlotte making a change here. Phillips is checked in.
Number 40, Julian Phillips.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Jackson Davis, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He added 43 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Jackson Davis, averaging around 6 a game.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Ball, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Gibson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is a real strength of Taj Gibson's game. Efficient low-post scoring. That's nicely done.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Micic. Still no points. Pass to Gibson. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here's Charlotte now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the paint. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Waters. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Phillips is checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Inside. Tipped. Outside Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Pass to Martin. Goes up at the stripe. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 13 points in the game. Offensive rebound, Jackson Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 16 points now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Ball. Here's Phillips. To the inside. Martin with the bucket.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Now here's Curry. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
First free throw is good.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Outside Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with a 3.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Green. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. It's Wiggins on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Right side Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Kuminga with it. Wiggins passes to Mr. Clutch. Kuminga with a screen on Ball. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 4. A minute 20 left in the second. Pass to Green. The three from Ball. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
And he lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Wiggins over Green. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Outside, Green. Back to man. Pass the ball. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three from Curry. Counted from distance. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Back to Curry. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. Half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Keep going out there. No let up.
The Warriors lead by 7. On the floor for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. Now here's Ball. LaMelo down the lane. And the shot goes. Ball's got 6 points.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. Such a hard contest because the guy can handle and he's got size.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Hornets trail by 5. Now ball. Outside, Green. Pass to man. Ball outside. Takes a 3. Call. Sticks the 3.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Kuminga's shot is off.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
He swipes the ball away again.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside man. Fields checked it. Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Screen by Gibson. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Mr. Clutch. For the lead. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Right side man. Goes up on the baseline. The shot no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
That free throw no good. Jackson Davis is checked in for Anderson. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. No good on the second free throw. Here's Mr. Clutch. 20 points for him. That gives him the lead. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Micic. No made baskets yet. Fires from the line. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Gary Payton second. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To take the lead, Martin, the kick out to Ball. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors leading to the middle. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Charlotte now. Ball looks over the floor and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Wiggins outside. Here's Mr. Clutch, hounded by Ball. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here he goes. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Micic. Nails it from 3. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Here's Ball. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Jackson-Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now here's Curry to the paint. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inside. Goes back up. Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That free throw good from Kuminga. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Now here's Ball. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Warriors miss again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Micic. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Gibson. Green comes in for Martin. And it's Mann in for Micic. Five on the clock. Mann, the pass to Ball. And they recover it. Outside man. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
This squad has been playing well here at home. And this is exactly the sort of momentum they want to take with them as they head out for this set of road contests.
And that one's good, man.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Ball. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here's Curry for 3. All the way to the rim. Curry.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to man. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Mr. Clutch, hounded by Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. One shot.
Hornets trail by 11. Here's Ball, outside for Green. Charlotte, no good that time either. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. That three's off the mark.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
With the step back, Ball. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 8 now. Kuminga's shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Hornets. 11-point game. Ball no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
From Jonathan Kuminga.
Ball with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They need this. That doesn't go either for Ball.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
No one covered. Mr. Clutch has got 8 points in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 16.
Let's hit it for you.
A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Richards, the pass to Ball. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga to the paint. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Clutch.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
He gets it in there. Mr. Clutch has got 34 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Ball passes to Green. Here's Salon. Pass to Ball. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Richards. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good! Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MG already won me my fantasy league this year.